Hi everyone, welcome to today's crafting program. My name is Dabney. I'm the young adult librarian with Twin Lakes Libraries and I use they, them pronouns. For today's craft, we are going to be making a no-sew fleece scarf. So I got this tutorial online from TheDecoratedCookie.com. I loved it. I thought it was really cute and wanted to try it. So we're going to do this as our take-home craft, which means you can sign up to get the materials for this and make it at home. And you can come make it at the library as well. I think by the time this video airs, we will have already done the in-person fleece making, scarf making. However, you can still come by on like a Maker Monday if you want to make this. We're going to probably have lots of leftover fleece, so that's an option for you. So the one I'm going to show you today that I'm making is, I'm just making it with some leftover fleece that I had, but this one is a rainbow fleece scarf, and I really liked that. There's some like white pom-poms at the end, and you know, when you sign up for your craft bag, that's what you're going to get is the materials to make a rainbow one. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, we're not going to go through the entire process. I already got a lot of it done because we don't have all the time in the world. And also, if you follow the link for this tutorial, the blogger actually posts like a really short, like less than 2-minute video, like showing you how to do it too. So you can look at that as well. But this is what I've got going so far. So this is some owl fleece. I don't know, it's cute. So that's what I've accomplished. But I'm going to show you the last. I'm going to do at least one section together. So I've already cut the size of the fleece that I'm going to need. And this, like the instructions here is going to tell you how much fleece you'll need overall, but I'll just read it out to you. You would need a 1/4 yard fleece of each color, so red or pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and white. You'll need scissors, you'll need a ruler, and you'll need a 4-inch circle template. So the blogger used a lid from an oatmeal container, and I used this jar. I just measured across, make sure it was 4 inches, and I actually traced out and cut out like a circle to use. And I've got a line at the bottom, which I'll explain in a minute. So when you get your supplies from us, you're going to have the fleece. I'm going to include just a circle template for you, and you're going to, I don't think you necessarily need a ruler, and you're going to need to have your own scissors. I'm sorry. So scissors at home. I used fabric scissors for this, and I think that works good, but I think regular scissors will work as well. Alright, so let me turn it down. Let's get started. Okay, so first of all, you're going to fold your fleece in half. So there's a difference. This is the inside and this is the outside. So the outside, you can tell, is just got a fuzzier looking texture than the inside. So you'll fold it, press it down, and then you're going to take your circle template, and I drew this line down here at the bottom because right here where it's folded, you don't want to cut like a perfect circle. You want to leave some of that. So I brought the line down here, so that's just telling me to trace around here. I'm using a blue Sharpie because it shows up a bit better than the black. And so I'm going to cut out 3 of these. One thing I discovered when I was started doing this is that the Sharpie is wet on here. So when I was doing it, I kind of waited like 5 or so minutes between drawing on here and cutting it just to give the Sharpie time to dry. We're not going to do this now. We're just going to get into it. There are my scissors. Okay, so I just kind of hold it together like this. If you want to get some pins and do it that way, you can. And I'm just cutting inside that line I traced. The nice thing about fleece is it just kind of adheres to itself. So that's why I don't really need the pins. You don't have to be perfect. Just try to stay as close to your line as you can. So like that. Okay, look at the other two. Yeah, I really want to make this with, really want to make the rainbow one. And this is just one example of a no-sew fleece scarf. There are some others as well. Like if you've ever done a fleece blanket where you tie it, they've got scarf templates like that. Okay. Fleece is so soft. I love it. So here I was a little bit too close to the edge. So it's not perfect, but that's alright. Okay, so now we've got these done. Now what you're going to do is open it up and then fold the top edge down about 1 inch, and you're going to make a cut here. So cut in about 1/4 inch. When I did this before, I was like making the holes too big. I was cutting in about 1/2 inch. So you really only want to do about 1/4 inch. So when you open it up, it'll be like that big. Alright, so do that to all your pieces. And when I, what they said on here is you want 18 circles. So that was like 3 of each color if we were doing the rainbow. And then the white they saved at the end for the pom-poms. We're not going to do pom-poms though. Okay. So got those done. Then you can put those to the side. Now, I've already started my scarves. This is one end going through here. This is the other end. Okay? So you see it's open like this. So you're going to pull these together to get the holes lined up. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this guy, fold it in, make sure that the fluffy part is on the outside, and then thread it through this hole. Just pull it on through to like the halfway point. So you got one side, okay? Fold those up together. Alright, then you got your hole at the top. Get the next one. Fold it a little, feed it through that hole, pull to get to the middle, and bring the two sides together. Just remember, you want the fluffy fleece side facing out. And see, this is, I'll show you in a second. Okay, this is the last one. So it really, like, once you get all your pieces cut out, the actual making of the scarf is really quick. It's just all that prep work. So here you go. So here, these are the ones where I made the smaller holes, and that's good. These are like the larger ones, so you got that gap. So that's why I said try to make the holes not that big. All right. So this end, I was like, what do we do with this? So I have like all this scrap fabric here. And what I'm actually going to do, let me find a bigger piece. Maybe like this size. I'm going to cut just a little strip. I'm going to tie it through here, so feeding it through that hole, bringing it out the other end. I'm just going to tie it off 1, 2, like that. Okay, so let's try this on. So fuzzy, so warm. So again, this one looks a little bit strange because I was doing like a pattern, and you probably are like, what, if somebody was looking at this, I don't know if they'd be able to tell these were little owls or not. I know what they are. But once you do it with like either something with like a pattern, you know, not shaped like this, but a pattern, or the rainbow scarf, it'll look better. But you know, this is soft, this is warm, it's easy to make. So yeah, here you've got the end that I tied off, and here's the other end. When you do the take-home craft, I will print out one of these instruction sheets to go with it, just so you know you can have this refer to, especially when you get to the end and make the little pom-poms. They're really easy to make though. So yeah, that is our craft. I love it. And yeah, I don't know. I hope y'all are having a good month, and don't forget to come see us at the library if you want to do some in-person crafts. Don't forget to watch our other craft videos, our must-read Monday videos. If you want to get into some even, you know, other videos, we used to do Slice of Life. There's so many you can watch if you want to. All right, I will see you all next time. Bye.